Hopefully I get Druid. Yeah, there it is.
You were right to awaken me.
Sick. Okay, let's open Hearth Arena. Understand and continue. I'll post my deck in a minute. I just need to I actually maybe even be able to set it up here. Let's see if I can do this. Log in. 1G11. Nope. Alright, let's take a look. Add window capture. Hearth Arena. Okay, so there's that. Slide it over there, and we're doing a Druid deck. Let's see if that looks alright. Oh, I've got to restart it. There we go. Window capture. Arena. It's actually pretty good. I kind of like that. Okay. So we got Alarmabot. A bunch of crummy cards to pick from. Yeah, I guess it has to be Arcane Golem. Got Frostwolf, which kind of fits our aggro deck that we're gonna go this way. Gurubashi, Lord of the Arena. Lord of the Arena is not a very good card. HP pool is too low. Yeah, I think it's Frostwolf. Ooh, a Zombie Chow. That's really nice. Although Wild Growth's a nice card too. I think I'll go with Zombie Chow. Just because I think it's really important to have 1-drops. 1-drops will often win you games. Ooh, a Swipe. These are all good cards. It sucks I have to pick between them, but I pretty much, you have to take Swipe. Bloodfen Raptor. The other cards just don't have good stats. Wrath. Nomergon. So let's see, let's think about this one. They like Wrath. Tend to agree. Mark of Nature is pretty good though. I don't really have... I have a decent curve this far. I guess we'll take the Wrath. Haunted Creeper. Starfire would be good if I was aiming more late game, but it doesn't seem like I'm aiming that way. I think I'm aiming more aggressive. Razorfen Hunter is pretty good too. I don't really have any threes. Piloted Shredder. Are we really taking that over an Ironbark? My second Starfire too. Yeah, I think we're taking it over the Ironbark. Does fit our aggro. This is definitely Druid of the Claw. Savagery. Deal damage equal to your attack to a minion. That's not very good. Volcanic Lumberer might be good. Argent Commander is also good. Well, it's between Argent and Volcanic. Yeah, it's really close. Does offer me some kind of late game. Could get it out pretty early if I have a lot of minion trades. I think I'll go Volcanic. It's tough to say. Leper Gnome. Second 1-drop. I can do it. So we'll enter it in. Salty. Mark of the Wild, Leper Gnome. I like Leper Gnome here. Mark of the Wild could be pretty good too. Haunted Creeper, Zombie Chow, Frostwolf. I feel like we're going pretty aggro. I feel like Leper Gnome is going to be good here. Even though Hearthrena wants me to take the mark, I think it's better. Yeah, team can kind of be an issue sometimes in those games. Sometimes you get really good teams and sometimes you do not. Tiger's really good. Power of the Wild's also really good. Do I have any 5-drops? I have 2 5-drops currently. The Druid deck does have 5-drops. I have 2 playable 2-drops, 2 playable 1-drops, 1 3, 1 4. Acolyte would be nice, but I think it is Power of the Wild. I'll have stuff on the board that's sticky, so I might have the option of playing it both ways. That's tough. I think this is a Mani. I'm really filling up on 2s nicely. 27-8 we're losing. Yeah, those games can get really one-sided. It's unfortunate when it happens, because then you're kind of stuck playing for another 20 or 25 minutes when you kind of already know the outcome. But not every game's like that, and the good ones will have some back and forth between them. I don't have any dragons, so it's really hard for me to convince myself to take Blackwing. Soul of the Forest could be really good too, because I do have a lot of death rattles. I don't know. Still think Amani is better. It's just good value. Ooh, Venture Co fits this deck. Druid of the Flame is also my second 3-drop, which I don't have any 3-drops, as well as Ogre. This is tough. They're all good cards. Let's see what Hearth Arena says. If I had to guess, they'll put the Druid of the Flame top, but yeah, maybe we don't have that much for Venture Co, according to Hearth Arena. We're pretty aggro. Is Ogre Brute better than Druid of the Flame? It's more stats. But is a 2/5 better than a 4/4? I think I'll do Druid of the Flame. Mech Bearcat, Murloc Tidehunter, Alarmabot. So definitely not these two. It's got to be Mech Bearcat. Murloc Tidecaller, Alarmobot. Mech Bearcat's okay. Its stats are not what you want for a 6-drop, but it's better than the options. It's also my first 6-drop, so that's kind of good. So more late game, probably not. I think we go with Mark of the Wild here. Maybe Innervate. I don't have very much big stuff. Maybe Innervate's not the call. They like Innervate. I think I'm gonna go Mark of the Wild here. I think it's better. So probably a Bloodfen. See, I'm 16 cards in. And I have one, we'll call this a half, so half, 2, 1 and 1/2, 2 1/2. 3 1/2, 3 1/2, 2 3, 3 2, 1 2. Probably the Raptor. Gnomish is nice for card advantage, and I don't have it. I have one 4-drop right now, but it's more of a late game card. Do I really take Gnomish? It's gonna be hard for this deck to win on card advantage. But drawing cards is always helpful. I only have one 4-drop. And I have 3 1/2. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. We've got more 2-drops in there. Anodized Robocub, I think, is the pick here. Out of order. Not like it matters. They want the Burly. I think it's close. Burly's a good card. I think I want the Anodized. I want to make sure that I have enough 2-drops, especially if I'm going aggro. Naturalize? That actually looks pretty good. Anti-Keelbot doesn't fit this deck. Raging Worgen kind of fits this deck. It's also my third 3-drop. But Naturalize would be really nice to destroy like a Sludge Belcher or something. And I'm not all that concerned about them drawing cards if I can kill them in like 6 turns. Let's see what Hearth Arena says. I'm leaning towards Naturalize right now. Also because Druid tend to have really weak removal. I do have one swipe. I'm gonna take the Naturalize. The ability to remove one card off the board, and I have sticky minions, like that might just win me a game. Especially with Power of the Wild. I still haven't gotten a Savage Roar or a Soul of the Forest. Or not Soul of the Forest. Whatever the one that is that. I'm taking Naturalize. So, Nourish, Volcanic Lumber, Arcane Golem. It'll be weird to have 2 Arcane Golems. Hearth Arena likes Nourish. Two Volcanic Lumberers would be nice. I don't have much late game. I have 4 late game cards. Nourish would kind of go a different direction than the deck I've built thus far. Arcane Golem's much more in line with it, but I do have some good late game. Alright, we'll take the Nourish. This doesn't really fit with this deck, but I mean, it's really only aggro if I draw the Arcane Golem. That's really the only aggro part of this deck. Sail, Stone Tusk, Spellbreaker. Probably the Bloodsail, even though I don't have weapons. Hearth Arena wants the Spellbreaker. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, 4.5 twos. Bloodsail would give me a nice mix of twos. Spellbreaker is pretty nice. Alright, fine. I'll take Spellbreaker. Need to get some threes. Savage Roar. I think that's the take. So, Frostwolf, Anodized, Savage. Although, a second Anodized would be pretty good too. But I think it's Savage. Just because that's like a late game condition. And if I get a couple minions on the board... Yeah, I'm gonna take Savage. How many 5s do I have? 2 playable. This is higher value, but this is one of the best cards out there because it allows you to trade up your 3s, though I don't have very good 3s. Hopefully I'll get a couple more 3 drops. Let's see what the Hearth Arena says. It's probably going to put Druid of the Claw first. Oh man, it really likes Dark Iron. Let's mark this down. Maybe it thinks I have enough late game. I mean, I have pretty good late game. Yeah, okay. I'll agree with you. Hearth Arena. Core Hound. So this card's like unplayable, just because it has such a low health total. You could have like a 3 or a 4 trade into your 7, and that's just not good for value. Hunger Dragon is what they like. It's a big card. I have 3 4s. I don't really have that much big stuff for wild growth. I mean, I only have 1 9 and it's reducible. Alright, we'll try a Hungry Dragon. This deck has really changed out from what I originally set it out to be. This looks like a swipe. 2 swipes decks can't be that bad. Now I think I take an Ironbark. I think the deck has actually changed and become more mid-rangey to late game. It's funny how that works out. I was really sold on that first card, but it actually is curved out pretty big. I mean, the Murloc Raider is actually not terrible either. They want Power of the Wild. I think I take an Iron Bark. Is that too much late game? Power of the Wild's good, but I already have one. Still need 3s. Fortunately, the game's not cooperating. I do have some 1s. That kind of can fill that 3 gap, but I think he's looking at it saying I don't have enough 2s. Yeah, Power of the Wild could fit our classic aggro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, we want 1 or 2, but now it feels like we can actually go late game. Let's take the Iron Bark. Oh man, 3 good cards. So Druid, the Flame. I think I have to take Druid of the Flame, although a 3rd swipe would be absolutely awesome. I'm not taking the Iron Bark, that's for sure. Yeah, like look at Hearth Arena. Hearth Arena is going crazy because we don't have enough 3s. We do have enough 2s because we have 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I'd like 1 more 2. Yeah, we'll take the 3. Cult Master's really good. Cult Master's probably the best card here. Although Dragonkin's not bad either. I do have a Mark of the Wild to buff with the Dragonkin. It's going to be between those two. Cult Master would be nice because I don't have much card draw in this deck. And I do have sticky minions. I do like the Cult Master. How many 4s does that put us at? 1, 2... We have quite a lot of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's way too many 4s, I think. Is it really the Nomergon then? Just before the curve? It's really tough because Cult Master is a much better card. I think I just roll with the heavy mid game. Moonfire, deal 1 damage. Rocketeer. I think this is the Argent Squire. Moonfire is not good. It would be nice to have another 1. That kind of does fill a little bit of my 3 gap. Reckless. Moon. Yeah, I think it's Argent Squire. This would be nice. I don't have any 6s, but I have enough big stuff. The Argent. Bomb Lobber? It's Bomb Lobber. This deck curved out really funny. We started out classic aggro, like 100% aggro. And then we just got a bunch of late game cards. A bunch of nice 4s, nice 5s. Like, we have really good value cards. But the synergy is really weird. The curve's okay. We have enough 1-drops to kind of cover our 3-drop issue. Naturalize is okay in this deck. I feel like we ended up becoming like a tempo druid. We're a bit low on 2-drops. We're a bit low on 3-drops, but we do have 1-drops to fill that. We have tons of 4s. Absolutely tons of 4s. Way too many, probably. And we have a couple of good 5s. And 2 big taunts. I like this deck. I mean, it's hard not to like a deck when you got 2 swipes. Let's see what Hearth Arena says. So, blah blah blah. Tons of survivability, tons of reach. 1 dragon. Check out Death Basics, see what number they gave us. Classic Aggro Druid, 65.5. That's a pretty good rating. It's one of my better ratings, I would say. Let's get the deck list up. And I'm just going to shrink this a bit. It's going to look a little weird on stream, so I'm going to need to close this out, and then I'll put it back up in a second. We're losing so badly, LOL, but we won by destroying their home. I won the match for them. Good for you. The old sneaky, like, backdoor their throne technique. Works out pretty well sometimes. Window capture. Can't shrink that guy anymore. It's alright. Hearth Arena. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see if that's in the way, and if it is, I'll move it. But it should be okay. I think this deck's actually pretty good. I don't play everything competitively. I play Dota and Hearthstone. That's pretty much what I play. I play Dota really competitively. And I just started playing Hearthstone like a month and a half ago, I would say. When I got kind of sick of Dota.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Do I keep the Wrath? I mean, it is a cyclable card. Going second. I'll keep the Wrath, just because I can cycle it. Volcanic Lumberer. It's kind of a dead card in my hand. Playing against a mage. We had coin. It's definitely Zombie Chow. Hopefully Zombie Chow eats up like a Frostbolt. Okay. That was nice. I don't have... Oh, wow. Haunted Creeper, coin... Anodized? Kinda like that.
What to do?
The other is coin, no mesh. That sets up for Power of the Wild next turn, but I don't have a 3 to play with it. Or a 2, I guess, to play with it. I could Hero Power. Or no mesh. I kinda like that. We'll coin. Take the +1. Good for you, bud. It's fun when you win a game because you're the one who did it. Would have been nice to put the Anodized down as a 3-2 so I have a mix of attacks.
Hello.
But I think this will work out pretty well. Really has nothing. Yeah, this has worked out pretty well.
For the wild.
What to do? What to
Magic detected.
Someone call for the...
So I can't swipe that guy. Because it can't be targeted. I'd really like to hero power. I could swipe face. That seems so aggressive. I don't think I want to do that. But it's trade the Robo Cub. Or do I trade the... I think I trade this guy.
Bathe in flames.
I don't think he has a Frostbolt. He would have used it. We'll go 5-2. It's a bit too aggressive. It's a bit more aggressive. But I think I've got him where I want to. Thanks, bud. Yeah, disconnects do ruin the game. Of course, fortunately, there's a lot of punishment out there for people who disconnect. Ooh, a Fen Creeper. Do I really swipe that? I could just spell break it. And then what? Deal 8 face damage, 8, 10, 13 face damage. It's pretty good. I'm really set up to get flame striked. That's probably why I did that. The advantage of trading is I wouldn't have to worry about flame strike. I don't think it's right to go face here. I think it's right to trade. See what I draw. Draw a naturalize.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Just because this is a flame strikeable board right now. Yeah, but that's understandable that you leave every once in a while just because it happens, but... if it's a regular thing, then it's an issue. Water Ellie.
It's clobbering time.
Pretty good turn from him. Swipe naturalize. Ooh, Cult Master. So what is it? Cult Master, I could trade. I mean, I could also get out my Volcanic Lumberer.
I wonder.
Volcanic Lumberer. I don't quite have enough mana. Doesn't seem like a good swipe hand, though.
What to do?
Let's Cult Master.
Join or die.
Time waits for no one.
Give me a minute.
For the wild.
Just barely. I decided not to play the Imani again because I'm pretty sure this card right here, this one right here, is a Flame Strike. Got so many cards.
Wait.
Nice. Mark of the Wild. Mark of the Wild, Mech Bearcat. I like that. Sets up lethal a couple of different ways. Did I just miss lethal? I just missed lethal. I could have gone face and swiped. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's not going to cost me this game.
I am the blade of the goddess. Someday I'll be just like you!
Not missing lethal this time.
Well played.
Not how I imagined this deck was gonna do, but works out. So let's see. Continue my run. Results. So plus mage coin card. Nice. It's alright, that kind of stuff happens. When I would play Dota on my laptop, I wouldn't always have the charger in, and sometimes it would just die mid-game. Dota, you can come back, though, for quite a long time. Basically, until the match is over, you can rejoin. 1-0. Again, this deck turned into something weird. I won that on card advantage, like, hard card advantage.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must
It's a
protect
good starting
the wild.
hand, especially with coin. I might just keep the Dark Iron, throw back the Iron Bark, because I can 1-2 coin out, maybe get a nice trade. I like that. Spellbreaker, alright, 2 4-drops. This is curved out really well. I really do like going second. Argent Squire, zombie, probably zombie. It's just a better 1-drop. Not so happy to see that card right now, but may end up working out later if I need to like hero power or something. Like next turn I could hero power if I wanted to and drop Argent Squire with the coin. He's deciding whether or not that
It's
Frostbolt.
time for a little blood.
I think we just anodized.
What to do?
We'll go attack mode. It's likely to get frostbolted. But I can coin Spellbreaker if I really need to. Didn't have it. Druid of the Flame it is.
Bathe in flames.
This deck is curving out really nicely this game. I even still have the coin. He might trade his Harvest Golem here, which I'm totally fine with. Trade his Harvest Golem and ping the zombie.
I wonder.
If I can keep him from playing a lot of minions on the board, I'm gonna be good. Oh, just barely don't have enough. He's going base. Interesting. It's not the play I would have made. So I don't quite have enough. I could Spellbreaker his zombie. I actually kind of like that.
I wonder.
Your magic shall not save you.
Coin Argent. What am I saving this coin for? Next turn I can Dark Iron
Time waits
Vibe
for no one.
or Hero Power. I'll save it for next turn. Yeah, because now I can Dark Iron and then Hero Power the 4/1. Can also swipe. So that's probably a duplicate. Let's see what it is.
For the wild.
Yeah, there's the duplicate. I could coin Cult Master too. Let's go Haunted Creature.
The light protects me.
This sets up for a really good Cult Master next turn. Those snow chuggers are so annoying. So I could Dark Iron and go here and then leave the Yeti up. I kind of want to... Snow chuggers are so annoying. He'll trade the Snow Chugger into the Cult Master. I think this is the play. Gets me a lot of cards.
I fight.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Okay with that. May not have been the best play, but I think it's pretty good. And then I'm set up to trade with anything with 5 health on the board. I could also Iron Bark next turn. I got 2 cards out of it. So currently he has 1, 2, 6. He still has a Yeti.
Powering up! Portals online!
Interesting. So Arcane Golem. Be a good swipe. But then what do I have to reclaim the board? Nothing. Could Dark Iron Golem. Kinda like that. Played very control-y. Surprised.
For the Lich King!
This is definitely Iron Bark. Hope he doesn't have Hex. Or Sheep, I guess. Hex is Shaman ability.
I wonder.
Doesn't look like he has it.
You call that a weapon?
It's unfortunate. Means he shouldn't have an answer to me flooding the board. So this is 2.
Bathe in flames.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. Job's done.
I did that just to create a bigger Frost Wolf. If he's got Flame Strike, I might just lose. But I don't think he has Flame Strike. Cold, that's frustrating. But I can swipe and taunt next turn. Why did he do that? Double swipe. Do I really just double swipe? One on the Yeti, one on his face.
Job's done.
It's a play to win right there. It's funny.
For the wild. Job's done.
So he's got to come up with some kind of answer, because I'm threatening lethal next turn. I need something to charge. Something to charge. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's something.
Battle detected.
For the wild.
Nourish would be really nice right now. Or like my volcanic lumberer.
Something needs tinkering?
That's so funny. He gets a freeze. That's so ridiculous.
Engaging
bad luck.
TC-130 into dislocator.
I need something big. I need to draw one of my lumberers. Naturalize is not what I wanted to draw.
For the wild.
I'm not giving him 2 cards at this point. He'll just play both of them.
Shields up!
There's that. Yeah, volcanic lumberer. I've already played my Iron Bark. Piloted Shredder is okay.
For the wild.
So he has 6, 8, 11 in rough shape. Yeah, he's just drawing better than I am. Gnomish. Well, let's see what we get. There's the Lumberer. So let's see, can I get this down to 6? Yes, I can. But I can't play it. That's so frustrating.
For the wild.
Just one short.
Job's done.
It's too bad.
I concede.
It's too bad. Maybe I misplayed it with the double swipe. Thought I was winning, but got kinda colded. So what was that? Mage, coin card, boss. It's alright.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
Keep the creeper, toss the rest. Do I creeper or anodized? Probably anodized.
Job's done.
Tough to say. We'll see what he throws out. If he throws out like a bunch of 2-1s, then Haunted Creeper's probably better. Let's go with the money.
It's time for a little blood.
Just because if he throws out something with less than 3 attack, I can anodized and then attack it. Okay, he wasted a Wrath. That's fine. Bob Lobber is a good card. We'll go anodize, or the Haunted Creeper. Probably Hungry Dragon next turn. Gnomish would be okay. Weird that he did that. Most people don't want to deal with Haunted Creeper. But I guess he does. Wow, he had nothing. Got Bomb Lobber for whatever he puts out. Hopefully it's 4 health. That's not 4 health. So I can mark anodized. Trade. Mark anodized trade. Does it seem like a good use? Probably not. Does make my 1/1 a 3/1. Opens up for a swipe. May not have been the best play. I think it's okay though. I do have Nourish, so. He doesn't have swipe. I think he would have swiped there. Wow, he has absolutely nothing. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. So I can kill anything with like
For the
7
Lich
health
King!
from my hand. This is definitely Bob Lobber.
Special delivery! Big hug!
Do I Bloodfen? I think I Bloodfen. He's shown that he doesn't have swipe, and even if he does have swipe, it still has 2 health, so I think it'll live.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, that's probably getting right.
Shields up!
Wrath the 4-3 trade, then I'd have 8-11. He's at 13. I have enough. So that's lethal. Because then I can just charge the blade.
Where shall I strike?
Well played.
He just had absolutely nothing. I feel so bad for him. He must have been holding like all of his big cards. Druid first win.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
It's a good starting hand. Yeah, we'll drop the square. Yeah, it's a really good starting hand. This is the kind of hand that like really forces the mage's hand. Because he's he's likely to coin ping here. Just because the leper gnome will do a lot of face damage if he doesn't. And then I basically have the board and he's used the coin. And that's really good for someone who's first. Do I Amani or Bloodfen? Let's Amani.
It's time for a little blood.
Bloodfen's a bit more aggressive, but it dies to a lot more things. Whereas this forces him to play a 3 attack minion. Okay, so that has to get traded, unfortunately. It's just too high threat of a card.
Bathe in flames.
Who you want me
But that works out. So next turn it looks like Hero Power Bloodfen. Yeah, Hero Power Bloodfen.
For the wild. Job done.
We'll see what else he pulls out. I can either Nourish next turn, or I can Druid of the Claw. It's probably better to Druid of the Claw because I have board control.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Arcane Intellect, so he's playing that game. Interesting how you do that. So I could Wrath and Druid the Flame. Seems right.
Bathe in flames.
This is good.
My eyes are open.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Where shall I strike?
Bit weird to be trying to play the card advantage game with the guy who has more cards than I do. It's only 4 to 5, and I do have a Nourish. So I think it's Nourish next turn. Okay. And then I can Hero Power... Do I have Robocub? I don't think I have Robocub.
For the wild.
But I can mark next turn. I mean, I could have marked this turn. Maybe that was the play, to mark the Druid. So then it doesn't die. Forces him to use like a poly or something. He would have used the poly though, I think. Really just depends.
What does the future hold? What does the future hold?
Well, that's annoying. He doesn't have enough to ping. That's nice, actually. Okay, so Dark Iron, Mark, Anodized. Dark Iron, trade here. Face.
I wonder.
You call that a weapon?
For the wild.
Job's done.
I think that was a good play. Wow, really playing the card advantage game. It's really interesting. Good for you. It's nice when you win those kinds of games. Let's see what I get. Savage Roar is interesting. I think I just go face.
The light protects me.
For the wild.
So this is like anti-Flame Strike. In the sense that I have two things that would survive Flame Strike, and then I have lethal next turn with Savage Roar. Do you get honor points in Dota for good teamwork and such? You can get like commends, and what commends are, they're basically, if someone liked playing with you, they can say that they liked playing with you, and you get kind of like a little number that makes you sound better. But there's no like official thing. S minus, the only thing being better being an S plus. That's pretty good, dude. Good for you. I don't think that mage planned out his turn. He just froze a guy that he attacked. I think he's lost.
I fight.
Well played.
Good for you, dude. But nobody really takes the command system seriously in Dota 2. I don't know if it's serious in League of Legends. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, 3-1. So that was another mage, my third. I was first, and I won. So many mages in Arena. Let's see, 3-1's pretty good. Let's update my dashboard. Actually, we'll just leave it. Gonna quit while you're on high? Yeah, I understand that.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
It's always tough, like,
The wild.
I always try to like win my last game before I go to bed, but sometimes you could just be awake for forever, because you can just get on one of those losing streaks and it's not the easiest thing to recover from. Yeah.
The light protects me.
It's actually set up for a pretty good turn 2 play, because I can Mark of the Wild my 1-1 and kill whatever he puts out. I think I Bloodfen instead and I save the Mark of the Wild. Better to develop the slow piece and hold the late game one. Wow, this hand got really aggro. If you teach kids, you need to stop when they successfully done a few exercise. Yeah, to some extent. Druid of the Flame. God, these top decks just delivering. Next turn, Dark Iron Dwarf.
Locked and loaded.
This plays around a few other things, and it gives me the option to trade in next turn. I kind of like this. Rather than Dark Ironing now. Dark Iron doesn't accomplish anything. You really want to try to trade up with that card.
Slippery.
Okay. This is a better curve.
You call that a weapon?
It's really tough. That was more on curve, but this Naturalize feels like a dead card in my hand this game.
Someday I'll be just like you.
What is it? Frostbolt. Frostbolt. Polymorph. Wow, I can't believe my 3/3 with Taunt got a Polymorph. He's gonna be super sad when I play my Iron card. So, Spellbreaker anodized.
Your magic shall not save you.
Probably a duplicate. Might be Mirror Entity. I've got to play another card, or at least figure out what that is. The likelihood that he would trade there. Yeah, so we'll play the Gnomish.
Pass me that arc light.
It's probably Mirror Entity. Nope, it's not Mirror Entity. It's probably Duplicate then. Do I kill it?
Done.
Could be Vaporize.
Done, mate.
For the wild.
I'm okay with that. I think Vaporize is less likely, so I think it was fine to play the... Oh, that's fine. He's already played one Hex, so I doubt he has a second one. Or sheep, I mean.
For the crusade!
So I have lethal next turn unless he has another
I
sheep.
got the beast in my sight.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Just like you!
So how much face damage do I have? I have 4 plus 3. 7. So I don't have enough, essentially. So I think I have to play the Frost Wolf.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
For the wild.
Just
Time
casually
waits for
have
no
Big
one.
Game Hunter. It's like game losing for me. I still have 7 damage of reach, so I just need to figure out how to do 5 more damage. That's fine. So many cards. Okay, that cannot live. Let's play some Hungry Dragon. Then we're gonna swipe and naturalize.
Job's done.
And then if my dragon can live till next turn, I think I have him. Nope, drew a fireball. This guy has answers out the wazoo. So that's 4, 6, 9. It's not quite enough.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
Done.
But this way, if I draw Arcane Golem, I win. Anything with charge, I'd win. Swipe, I win. Oh, he's got Ragnaros? Holy shit. Swipe, please. One time. 1 in 15.
Well played.
Money. Didn't draw the
For
card.
the wild.
It's too bad.
I concede.
I just drew all the answers. That Big Game Hunter lost me the game. Makes me sad. So I was my 4th mage. When you really want to do well in these things, you have to draw You have to kind of hope you don't get a ton of mages in your first few games, because you're going to run into mages like for the rest of the games. And it's just the hardest class to play against because it's best to boulder control. Yeah, it was close that game, but it wasn't perfect.
Malfuria
Rick.
versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect
It's a good starting
the wild.
hand. It's a really good starting hand, actually. Another really good starting hand. I think Argent Squire on turn 1 still.
The
Would be better if
pleasure
I
is
was going
mine.
first with this hand, but
The light protects me.
naturalize. That's fine.
I
It's time
fight.
for a little blood.
This hand's curving out really well. Be cool if naturalize would also work on your own cards. Like you could naturalize this guy and draw 2 cards. Or like naturalize a minion that was dying and that's too bad. Did have to use a deadly poison now.
I fight.
I decided to coin the piloted just to get 4 more face damage and force him to use that. May not have been the best play. Probably would have just been better to play on curve. Ironbark Owl, gang up. Blade Fury.
Made to fit.
Armor Maiden's alright. I'm okay with Armor Maiden.
Strike.
Job's done.
Death does not scare me.
That's a naturalized target.
Summoning portal open.
Job's done.
This deck just went full aggro.
Some still funny.
So Bomb Lopper.
Special delivery!
Yeah, I'm doing good this time. We're about even on cards right now, but I have the board. The naturalize was really good on the Death Lord. That's like best case scenario. He doesn't have another blade, which is good. He's gonna do board control stuff. But I have reach, so I think he's lost, yeah.
Bombs away!
This is kind of how I expected the deck to play when I drafted it. But it didn't. But I didn't end up finishing the aggro set of cards. I ended up drafting a lot of late game and a lot of mid game. 4 and 2, not bad. It's nice to get a rogue. Rogue coin. Win. So I'm at 4 and 2 right now. I need to get to 7 wins. 7 wins is the break even, but I'd say my average right now on Hearth Arena is like 6 wins.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
I still make too many mistakes, I think.
Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the
Extra
wild.
card. I've gone second a lot this game. I'm gonna keep this swipe. Kind of a weird keep. Do I keep Power of the Wild? Actually, we'll just keep it. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Sick Calso. Good, no turn 1 play. Need to draw 2. I don't really want to play Power of the Wild on 2. Or a 3. I could coin out a 3. Freezing Trap would be my guess. We're checking to find out. Snake Trap. Okay. What is that, Arcane Shot? Quick Shot. Did he really just give up? That must have been a mistake. What is he doing? I'm so confused.
Well fought.
Alright. That was an easier one. I don't think he meant to do that. Alright though, I'm happy with it. 5 and 2, not bad. 2 more wins and I break even. This deck is so much better than 7 and 2 though. I feel like this deck could go 12 wins. I really misplayed that one game when I double swiped. I probably shouldn't have done that. It was too aggressive for 2 minions. He had the answers though. I mean, he had Cone of Cold and then Fireballs. Big Game Hunter. I'm so disappointed about that. He had a nice deck. Ragnaros, Big Game Hunter.
Malfurion versus
Another Rogue.
Valera.
Not bad.
Watch your...
It's really important to get out
I
early
must
versus the Rogue.
protect the wild.
These are not my early cards. Just because if you get his HP pool low, then he can't use his weapon to clear the board. But I didn't draw him. Well, I can coin out a 3. But then I won't have a turn 3 play. I really need to draw 2. Oh, I gotta switch this back.
Drink with me, friend.
It's coining out a 3. That's what it looks like. Could Wrath. Yeah, we'll just Wrath. It's on curve, and it fits my hand better, because I can play Piloted Shredder on 4, or on 3, and then I can play Cult Master on 4. Whereas the other way, I really have no turn 3 play. This is working out. If he goes face, I can punish. Might be able to punish. Is he gonna hit his own Raging Organ?
For a little while.
I don't even know he
pack
can
a
do
big
that.
punch.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Bathe in flames.
Druid of the Flame's pretty good. He'll probably just go face with the Micro Machine and make that trade. Okay, so we're a little naturalizing that. He's up on card advantage now. Thank you for the card. Nourish, nice. Fixes the card problem.
Special delivery!
Death again!
For the wild.
That was the best use of my mana. I didn't have anything else. It was either play one card, play the other. These also match up really well to what's on the board. He'd need like a Dagger, Deadly, Blade Fury to punish me. And even then, I don't know that it's worth killing 2/2s.
So many
May.
options.
Who knows? Backstab's also pretty good.
I hear you got a problem.
Druid of the Claw. Okay. So that would make it a 5/5, which is capable of killing the Ravenholt. Really want to play Nourish, but I feel like it's too slow. I'll lose the board if I do. The Druid's not the play right now because it doesn't trade very well.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
For the wild.
Because I'd just lose the Druid for free, even if I had played it as a 4/6. I mean, I could have played it as a 4/6 and then planned to swipe the next turn.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Is it 8/6 now? Okay, so he's gonna trade. Which means swipe's a good play right now. Swipe face. Leper Gnome. Hero power. 7.
I feel icky!
Next turn I can either Druid of the Claw or Volcanic Lumberer. Maybe I just charge with Druid of Claw and just go face. Like, he's really low. Molten Giant. Okay, that's an interesting card.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oh, is he gonna hit face? So he has 12, 14.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
Interesting.
Mistakes were made. I give up.
I was gonna say, why would he vanish my charging guy? If it gives me 4 damage in hand next turn, he should have killed it and then vanished. Or like traded and then vanished. Whatever, that's fine with me. See you later, man. Thanks for sticking around. I always like it when you chime in. So stop by whenever I'm streaming. Anytime you want to.
Malfurion versus
Priest.
Anduin.
He's got some good
Light
cards.
shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Do I keep you? I really don't have many 3s. I think it's worth keeping the 3 just to make sure I have a turn 3 play. Oh, and I drew my other Druid of the Flame. Perfect. This looks like a slow start. Oh, I needed to record my rogue game. And I think I was first. Not sure. No, I was second.
Job's done.
And turn it is. 2 Druid of the Flames.
The light protects me.
That's annoying. And a 2-drop.
For the wild.
He must not have a turn 2.
Nox
Interesting.
Bathe in flames.
Job's done.
My hope is I can get the Bob Lomber out on the 3-3.
I wonder.
That's not happening.
Bathe in flames. The light protects me.
I think I can do it. I mean, I definitely can do it, but I think it's gonna be RNG based. Because he's gonna play another minion. Okay, I don't care if it hits either one of those.
Dragno, stupid!
I kind of do care if it kills the Trog. So we kill the Trog. No, we kill the Shadow Boxer.
I fight.
And then hope we get the
Special
shade.
delivery!
Nice, we got the shade. That was really big.
I've got a huge gun.
Okay. This is Hungry Dragon, I think.
Bombs away!
I think it's okay to take the extra face damage. This is tricky. So, do I take the extra face damage or the extra minion damage? Probably the extra minion damage. Just because priests have ways to deal 2 damage pretty easily with like Holy Smite, but they don't have ways to deal 1 damage, and I think it's likely that he's going to trade that into that. No, set up to kill it. Okay, it's fair.
Bombs away!
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
For the wild.
Okay, this looks good now. This looks real good. I've got a swipe in hand, I've got a nourish, I've got a dark iron dwarf, I've got control of the board against a priest. Okay, this is dark iron. Sick.
You call that a weapon?
Hey, give me a minute.
This is Savage Roar next turn. Let's see, let's count it up. So 5, 7, 11, 15,
Truth is my shield.
17. Good old naturalize.
Well played.
Hey, give me a minute.
Oh, that was nice. Seven wins. Broke even. I also got all my quests done today, except for the spell one. But if I don't complete that by the end of this run, then I'll just play one of the tavern brawls. My mage.
Malfurion versus
What a perfect
Uther.
naturalize.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect the
Second.
wild.
Let's see, I was against a priest and I had first and I won. Okay. I'm not going to keep Savage Roar. It's really hard to keep things on the board with them. Keep those two, because I can turn 1, turn 2. Which is looking like that's what I'm going to be doing. Unless he hero powers or something, and then I can hero power turn 2. But hopefully he doesn't have a 1. If he hero powers, I'll just hero power. To protect my leper gnome.
Shields up. Red alert.
Shielded mini. God, I hate shielded minis. That's so much. He just got so much for that. He basically got the board back because he played a shielded mini bot.
Shields off. Red alert.
There's a second shielded mini. The Spellbreaker's gonna come in handy.
Bathe in flame.
One health. Awesome. Did not expect Retentance there.
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna play the Gnomish.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
He'll probably trade. If he true silvers, I am in deep shit. But at least I've got Swipe to come back. Coghammer's pretty good. Fortunately, he got it on one of the ones that he didn't want. So we're definitely silencing that. Could just swipe it. Is it worth swiping? Might actually be worth swiping.
Hey, give me a minute.
Too bad I don't have a 2-drop.
Power flows through me. Reporting for duty.
+2. So let's kill this. Pretty sure it's a dash.
Your magic shall not save you.
Bathe in flames.
Do it like that.
For the wild.
Bomb lobber. Hopefully that's the demolisher. Sick. True silver. It's a bummer. Savage Roar. Could just naturalize it. I'm kind of worried about dying.
What to do?
In the light's name.
Time waits for no one.
Hey, give me a minute.
That's good. That sets up for a good Savage for our next turn. Blessing of Kings.
Ready, sir.
He's gonna go face. Wow, he went face. Punish!
Hey, give me a minute.
For the wild.
Good. Good. Still behind, but I'm in much better shape.
For the Lich King!
That's annoying. That's also annoying. Nice, good draw. It's gonna be mad at top deck then.
I fight.
For the wild.
So let's see, that's 7, 14, 16, 17 damage next turn. Be a good time for an arcane
I
golem.
hope you like my invention.
Reporting for duty.
The victory is yours.
Sick. Was I first? I believe I was first then. Paladin first. Sick. 8 wins. So this turned out to be a pretty good deck. I'm impressed. Of course, we knew that it was a good deck.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Another mage.
You asked for it.
I must protect
good.
the wild.
Okay, so I have a turn 1, turn 2. Do I throw back Power of the Wild, or do I keep it? It is a 2-drop. I think I'll keep it. The chances of me flooding a board versus a mage are pretty low. And it's okay to play it as a 2-drop. Oh, I get to keep it. Nice. This is actually really good. Hopefully Coin Frostbolts this. He's thinking about it. Definitely has a Frostbolt.
I wonder.
But he's like, is it worth coining to kill this guy? Probably. I don't think it is for him. Because even if Zombie Chow does some face damage, like, he's really more about board control. Charge. Interesting. So he's gonna ping it next turn? This forces him to ping the Zombie Chow. Which is awesome, because then I've got a 3-2 on the board, and he has nothing. It just sets up really well for me. And he's already used coin.
Bathe in flames.
So I can Amani and then Power the Wild next turn. That looks pretty good. Probably Mirandity.
It's time for a little blood.
Which is
It's
fine.
time for a little blood.
This is really nice. He's in deep trouble now. It's a nice card for him.
Bathe in flames. The light protects me.
That's quite a bit of pressure. Let's see if you got an answer. It's only 5 mana. I can't Flame Strike. It's got to put down a Sledge Belcher. But what I have answers to the Sledge Belcher. I think I have lethal on the board too. 10, 13, 18, 19. Yeah, I have lethal next turn if he doesn't put down a taunt. Let's play.
For the wild.
I fight.
I wonder if the 1 damage has to be to a minion. Probably. I have like super lethal next turn.
What to do? What to do?
It's not gonna save him.
You might feel a little tingle.
He's sufficient for a taunt.
Well played.
That was nice. Power of the Wild won me a game there. It's 9 wins. So that was Mage, and I went first.
Malfurion
Another
versus
rogue.
Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect
Throw it
the
all back.
wild.
I'm gonna keep the Mark of the Wild, because I can coin Anodized and then Mark of the Wild on turn 2. Or I can Bloodfen. Coin Bloodfen, Anodized. And then it gives me the option to Mark of the Wild or not. Kinda like that. It's pretty aggro. But I feel like that's okay in Arena.
Drink with me, friend.
Got my other swipe back. Do I trade? Yeah, let's just trade. That's safer. I think I'd rather mark the 2-3 anyway, so I have more HP.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
It's good. Yeti. It's a good card.
Join or die.
think the Cult Master was the right play there. I could have played the Gnomish too, but preferred the Cult Master because I think he's got to go through the taunt unless he wants to use an Eviscerate on the taunt. But I just don't see that happening.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 swipes. It's probably worth using one, just to prevent the 7 base damage. It's a pretty effective swipe. I don't have much in my hand either.
To Northrend!
Like, I need time.
Pass me that Arclight spanner!
That was less efficient on the mana, but I think the Leper Gnome Sprint? Okay. Puts out more pressure than the 3-2. Because the 3-2 just dies really easily. Plus this way if he doesn't trade, which he's almost assuredly going to. So now I can nourish. And definitely the Panther, because he's the only one who kills the 4-2. I can even trade up with Dark Iron, or swipe. Iron for Ironbark looks really good.
So many options.
Forces him to have an Assassinate. What is that, a buff?
You love my new recipe.
Interesting.
My shield for Argus.
That was a good play by him. So let's see, that's 3, 6, 8. Hope he doesn't have the Assassinate. If he does, we're gonna take a lot of damage. I'm assuming he does. He has tons of cards. Sap also works.
They'll never know what hit them.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah,
I have to swipe. Kills 2. Which means that would be 7. So I'm not gonna have enough mana. Could Spellbreak the Leper Gnome and then swipe.
Your magic shall not save you.
I think he's got me.
Powering up! Portals online!
What lurks in the depths?
I don't think the Ironbark can save me. I think he has too much damage on board. So 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he just has too much damage on the board. Job done. Just could never get the cards out. Yeah, there's the assassin.
Well played.
Well, I had 2 swipes. Just couldn't survive until then. 9 wins is still pretty good for that deck. His deck was good too. Oh, it's so fun. A golden wisp card? Like what? What? Gold? What? Okay. We got a golden wisp card. Like of all the cards. What is a golden wisp card doing? That's alright. So let's see, that was Rogue. And we lost. So what we got? We got 160 gold, we got one plain card, one golden card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I have multiple losses on here? Huh, I must have entered it wrong. Oh, this I have as a loss, and I won that game. How do I edit? There's a way to edit, I just don't know where it is. Yeah, there it is. Take that down for a minute. It's too bad I didn't get more gold, but it's alright. I'll eventually be rolling in it. Ooh, nice Shadow Boxer. That's a good card. For them Murloc decks. He's actually pretty good because I have a Mech Shaman deck. See what my collection looks like. 3 new cards. Weird card to get gold enough. Are you serious?